Good morning. Happy Sunday. I am clearly still in my gym jams and have not showered, as evidenced by the fact that my hair is covered in this silly purple thing. But I'm riding solo again today. Joshua's mom and his sister are visiting from upstate, and so he is on family duty. So I'm riding solo again until he comes home this afternoon. And yes, I do have to do chores. I have laundry to put away. I guess some tidying up to do. I have to do some chores, but I have the morning and the afternoon free, and I thought I would go on another adventure, and I thought I would take you with me because yesterday was so great. There's a very cool place that I'm gonna go visit. And I'm gonna take you with me. Before that, I'm going to open my Inkvent Advent. I'm gonna open my Melly Knits Advent, which I'm very excited about. I am not going to do my Akara Advent until I sit down to film, which I will do when I get back home from my adventure. It's gonna be a very, very busy day. It's gonna be a very full day, and I'm gonna take you with me. The weather is less than ideal. It's like 50 degrees, but it's raining. So it's not like, strolling the streets weather, but I'm going to one place and I'm coming back home, and I thought I would take you with me on that one thing. And then we'll see what happens with the rest of the day. But y'all, buckle in. Let's go do some fun stuff. Good morning. It is December 3rd, which means it is time to open the third day of our Inkvent. So let's see what's behind door number 3. It is early dusk. Okay. Oh God, this happened to me yesterday too. Can I get it out one-handed? I'm like using one hand to hold my phone. Hold please. Oh, never mind, I got it. It's another standard ink. Oh, that's pretty. You know what this means? We have to swatch. Okay, so we've swatched, and here is what the ink looks like. I used my glass pen to do the writing today, and I did it standing. It probably would have been neater if I was like sitting, but like whatever, who cares? This is my journal. So here's what early dusk looks like. Swatched. I did do a little bit more swatches yesterday, so here is that blushing mushroom Ferris wheel press. Y'all ignore my sketches, they're gross, and my notebook's already gross. This is Kitsune Biori. And then this is my lord, and that's it's hard to do this one-handed. That's Cashmere Rose. And then you saw me do this one, which was Fountain Gold. So my swatch book is coming along. I really, really like this. I actually think I might put this in a pen. Today. A quick update on my campaign to make Astarion my wife. It has crashed and burned. He has fully broken up with me. Also, here you go. There's a little bit of the games that I play on the PS5. He has fully broken up with me, so now I have to move on to plan B. I was heartbroken. I honestly contemplated going back and replaying 12 hours of Baldur's Gate to fix that, but there's always future playthroughs. So we're moving on to Romancing Shadowheart next, and if you don't know anything, so Astarion is, where's my hand? Astarion's right there. He's the vampire. He's the one I want. That's Shadowheart. She's the cleric. She's going to be who I go after next. I did try to play Baldur's Gate this morning. I crashed and burned because I was still so upset about Astarion breaking up with me that I couldn't focus. So we're moving on. We're gonna go get showered and get dressed and go do other things instead. I was trying to make the bed before I left, but Minerva refuses to be moved. Minnie, Mama refuses to be moved. So I guess the bed is not being made today. So we'll have to figure that out some other day. But I've tried to pick up the blanket and get her to move multiple times, and she just hisses at me every single time. So I guess this is her bed now, and I just live in it. Okay, I got my brows on, I got my lips on, I got my cheekbones. Oh yes, you know what? For a really long time, I used to wear so much highlighter on my cheekbones, and I used to tell people that if they couldn't see my cheekbones from outer space, I didn't do that right. And I realized in hindsight that was incredibly silly, but like this natural glow, y'all, the way this light is hitting me, if I got the jaw structure and I got the cheekbones, I might as well. Anyways, I got lipstick on. Today we are doing Makeup Monsters in the color Brick House, and then I did line my lips with MAC Chestnut Liner. We're going a little bit chola, just a little, that girl's from somewhere, to blend that like punchy rose color. It is giving me very 90s. Yes, my hair looks crazy. We're not styling it today because we're wearing a hat, so that's why it looks crazy. This is too much hair, my lord. This is too much hair. I am going to be wearing my Harlow worsted. We are not going to talk about this end that has been here for a year. I literally finished this hat a year ago. Yes, I don't weave in my ends, y'all. Don't at me. I did knit this out of hand spun. I actually posted this on Instagram a few days ago. So if you follow me on Instagram, you would have already seen this. I mean, honestly, you probably have seen this multiple times by now. It's one of my favorite hats. This is the Harlow worsted by Andrea Mowry. My contrast color is Spin Delicious Spin Skinny Wildwood, and then my main color was a Shetland fleece blend that I was like noodling on, and then I just put together. But there we go. Look at how cute. Just listen, a hand knit hat, some eyebrows, which my hat is covering. You can't even see my eyebrows. There we go. Evil sisters need to be on display. A hand spun hat, some fleeky eyebrows, a little bit of highlighter, some lipstick. We are good to go. We're going on an adventure, y'all. Let's go. Hey friends, so we are in Bushwick, which is on the complete opposite side of Brooklyn that I live in, because we're going in to this place, which is a new local yarn shop named Cleo's. I did not know that this place was open. I clearly live under a rock, but we're gonna pop in and we're gonna go say hi to the cool people inside, and I'm gonna take you with me. So, you know, if you wanna come along, just keep watching. I hope you wanna come along. You made it this far. Let's go. All right, party people, we are at Cleo's, which is apparently my new favorite place in the world, and I'm just gonna move in and never leave because they have loop, and all of my loop I have to either get online or at VKL, and there's loop here. But also, here's the very cool thing, there's Noro, you guys. I've never even seen Noro in person, and look at it, it's so squishy. We're gonna walk around, we're gonna hang out. I'm going to probably annoy the people who work here to tears until they kick me out, but until they do that, we are moving in. Blue Sky Worsted, is this the cotton base? Is this the cotton base? Oh, there's so much cool stuff here, friends. Okay, we're gonna spin around. I'm gonna go wave at the mirror because it's essential. Hello, it's me. We're gonna spin around. Look at this yarn shop, y'all. This yarn shop. Oh, here's a fun yarn I've never seen before. What? Look at this. There's alpaca. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's all these yarns that I only hear about online and I've never ever got to like get my hands on. This is going to be bad, y'all. We're about to do stuff. More Noro.
This is the really good one.
Delightful. Eat, yum, yums. So all of the samples and all the patterns at Cleo's were designed by Cleo. Look at that fun. And this is like hand woven on a rigid heddle. And Cleo designs knit and crochet patterns. It's just, we love a multi-craftual maker. So I did get yarn to make this little brown triangle. Mine is not going to be brown. But we want something that's going to transition from like jaunty little boy to Stregonona to like Rosie the Riveter moment. So I got yarn to make this, and I'm hoping to have it done while it's still cold, because it looks like it'll be a quick little kerchief shawl situation. But I'm really glad that I walked in. It's been a delightful experience. It's been the best. So I'm here with the Magic Circle Brooklyn, and they're at work with, what are we doing? And do you want to tell us about your circle?
Oh, yes. So Magic Circle is a Brooklyn-based knitting and crochet circle. We obviously welcome all fiber artists and crafters of all types, and also even beginners. Some people learn at our circle. We meet on Mondays at Nook Cafe in Bushwick, and it's like every other Monday. We have an Instagram and we always post whenever we meet. And yeah, and every year we host a winter collection. So this winter collection is collecting a lot of donated pieces by our members and local New York City artists and fiber crafters. And so they get to vote on where the money goes, and it's gonna go to Bushwick Item Mutua, which is the Bushwick Mutual Aid org. There's a little bit about them. Definitely give them a follow. So yeah, we have like a bunch of amazing pieces. Again, all donated pieces, and 100% of the money will go to this mutual aid organization.
Are you still taking donations?
Right now, no. Okay. But we do have this every year. So next year, if you have anything in mind you want to make or something to offload, This would be a great place.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You'll never laugh for a scrunchie again.
Okay, Meredith is winding my yarn that, I mean, we cannot come to a yarn shop and not get yarn. I did get a skein of Woolfolk Tinned to make a pattern by Cleo. Cleo, do you want to say hi? Hi, this is Cleo. Cleo owns Cleo's Yarn Shop. And Cleo's also a delightful pattern designer. And I got this yarn to make one of Cleo's patterns. Oh, really? Okay, we're done at Cleo's. Oh my God, I'm just squinting because it is raining and I refuse to open my umbrella. Oh, I know I have it. Okay, I was like, did I leave my umbrella on the train? We're done at Cleo's and I spent probably an hour and a half there talking to the lovely humans that run that shop and thankfully not buying too much yarn, but buying a little bit of yarn and hearing so much about the things that are going on there. Cleo's is really doing some wild work in Brooklyn towards outreach and fundraising and getting yarn into people's hands. So if you're a local friend and you want a new yarn shop, I highly recommend them. I just got rained on. I'm going to trek back to the subway and head home for the next stage of my day. Hello, this feels a little inception-y. I'm filming about filming, but we are again just hanging out for the day. So I've just set up to sit down and record my actual Advent spinning podcast. I'm sitting by my yarn wall. I would show you what was in my lap, but that would spoil the reveal, which you will get when that episode goes up. But I'm gonna sit down and film my podcast update, and then Joshua and I are going on a bit of a, is it date night if we're going with friends? I don't think so. We're gonna hang out with some friends later, but we're continuing. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hello. Say hi, Mr. Starlight.
Hello, Mr. Starlight.
Oh, I hate that he does that because I'm always thrown off. Hello, we are in Dyker Heights, Brooklyn, and we're gonna go see some Christmas lights. Josh, are you ready to see the Christmas lights?
Yeah, let's go.
We're gonna go see some Christmas lights. My friends are actually already in the bakery. We're outside vlogging, so we're not inside vlogging. We're gonna go get cookies and get hot chocolate and wait for it to get a little bit darker. And then we're gonna go see the Christmas lights. The lights in Dyker Heights are like a big tradition. So we're gonna go see some Christmas lights. Hopefully my phone lets me record. It's still raining. Hopefully my phone lets me record a little bit of it. And I'll see you later, I guess. But cheers, y'all. Cheers to the season of Starlight. Actually, like real lights today. Wild, luminosity and all that stuff. Bye. There are a million cookie options in this bakery, and I'm not sure how one is supposed to narrow down the cookie options. But I guess we're going to pick something that is easy to walk with. I can't believe I'm still walking and I'm still showing this bakery display. This is the most extensive thing I've ever seen. I'm going to go pick some cookies. friends, we're home from seeing the lights, and I don't know if you can see it in my eyes, I am exhausted. It's been a very long and very full day, but it's been a very long day. I'm in my bathroom to take my makeup off. I had someone ask about my lipstick in yesterday's video. I have not reapplied this, so this is what it looked like when I put it on. I've had hot chocolate, I've had cookies, I've eaten in it. It's a liquid to matte lipstick. So like most of the time, if you get a good liquid to matte lipstick, it will last. The only thing that breaks it down is oil. So as long as you're not eating anything too oily, it'll linger. And if you drink with a straw, which I drink most of the time anyway, most of the time I drink with straws, so I have pretty sensitive teeth. So as long as you're drinking with a straw and you're not eating anything too oily, it should last. But like, they're my favorite. I find them really comfortable to wear, and I don't like having to worry about reapplying. But that's it, y'all. I think the only thing I'm doing for the rest of the night is I'm gonna do my 15 minutes of spindle spinning, and then do my journaling. I'm not gonna bother trying to record the journaling today because like getting the camera situated yesterday was a lot. You might see me spindle spinning. I don't know if I'm going to film it, but if you do see that, that'll be the last thing you see. If not, this is going to be the last thing you see. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed seeing how my Sunday went. It was a very full Sunday. I am very tired. We stopped when we finished in Dyker Heights at Panda Express and brought home takeout, so I don't have to worry about cooking because I wasn't cooking and Joshua wasn't cooking, and the only way we were gonna get dinner tonight was if we ordered takeout. So we stopped and we got Panda Express. So I'm gonna get in my gym jams, I'm gonna have my dinner, I'm gonna do my spinning. We're probably gonna watch The Lord of the Rings. The amount of times I've watched The Two Towers in the last few weeks has been sickening. Joshua's sick. I don't know if you can hear him cough. So he is going to want to be babied. I almost always want to be babied. So we're taking the rest of the night off. But yeah, you might catch a little bit of me spindle spinning. I think I'm gonna spin supported tonight because I've been spinning suspended the last few days and I'm really like feeling getting back to my Shetland. So I might spin supported tonight. And that's it. Happy Sunday. Bye for now. Hey friends, I thought I would quickly show you what I was spinning for my 15 minutes. So I have this Rolag from Hikari. This is from her winter box. This was the Cozy Classic colorway. And I have this spindle from Malcolm. This is either Malcolm or Jory. I don't remember who did this one, but this is from the Spindle Shop. We are not going to talk about the chaos that is my nightstand. One of my missions today was to tidy it up. I didn't get to it. I'll get to it tomorrow. But it was to tidy it up and deal with all of the whips that are currently living on my nightstand. And for my spinning dish today, I have my Allen Berry hand carved spinning vessel. This is my favorite one when I'm spinning on my knee. Sometimes I spin on my knee, sometimes, oh Lord, you can't, I am completely out of frame now. Sometimes I spin on my knee, sometimes I spin flat on the bed. Yep, so I'm just spinning in my Spindle Shop spindle, well, on my Spindle Shop spindle in my Allen Berry vessel. This is a really hard angle to do this at so that you can still see what I'm doing. But I thought I would just leave you with a few seconds of me spindle spinning before I call it a night. Oh my Lord, I think one of the cats is coming to knock over my camera. Cross your fingers. I thought I would just leave you with a few seconds of me spindle spinning as a way to say thank you for spending the day with me. I hope that whatever you needed from this Sunday, you found it. If you needed joy, you found joy. If you needed rest, you found rest. If you needed play, you found play. I hope you got whatever you needed from this day. Thank you so much for spending it with me. And I'll see you around.